So we're about to start up the Switch 2 for the first time. This is the setup process, experience, video, whatever you want to call it. We unboxed all of the stuff, including the Switch 2 itself, the Pro Controller, the camera. You can see right there in the camera most below. And Switch 1 is running. We're going to go through the transfer process. The second process option wipes the data on the first one. We don't really want that. So we're going to go through that process here. You can see the Switch 2 there and the auxiliary cam. There, I haven't turned it on yet. Got a big nasty camera wire sticking out the top. I don't like that, but here's what it is. Check out my reviews of the hardware, which is included with those unboxings. And let's switch on the Switch 2 for the first time. So I need to switch my input here to the first one. Just going to cut this one off. And we're going to want our Switch 1 close to our Switch 2 for this. I'm going to turn on the power plug here. Hopefully everything will capture and so forth. I'll turn up the audio on the TV. We might have some doubling, but that's fine because I don't know what's going to happen here. In fact, the light's already on at the bottom there, even without me turning it on, which is a bit interesting. But let's power it on. I think it's meant to power on without it. Let's press the button once there. Lights come on. Screens, one but the feed. Not so far, yeah. A little bit concerning. We get music, which is nice. So I just need to figure out how to connect this on. So let me pause and do that. I've got it working. So I had to take out my cable and it's my stuff, don't worry about it. Not going to be a problem for you guys. But you can see here, turn on. Got some jazzy, dope music already, which is great. And you can see the controllers. You can see an unboxing and review for that as well. If it's not part of this collection of video already. It's in orange status. They're connected to charging, I guess. Just got to pick our language and so forth. So let's do that. Put this back here on the PlayStation. Why do I keep saying PlayStation? On the Switch 1. I don't know why I've got PlayStation on my brain as far as announcing things. And I guess we can use the controller for this. Or the other controller's not working. GameCube one. But the Pro controller is. Oh, and actually, no. Yeah. None of the D-pads are working on there. So yeah, I have to use the Pro controller here. And turn down my receive audio here. Because we're getting double in. I'm doing it raw a little bit here. So I like the music. So we go okay. I mean, connect and disconnect on my end here because sometimes it gets a little bit slowed in the real time. There we go. Just sharpen it up a bit. And so we have in the region of Europe. I imagine it's gonna. I can't remember if the Switch. Why am I saying PlayStation again? Switch is like thingy locked or not. I forget. Important information. Do you guys want to read it? Do you care? Here you go. Basically, don't pirate. Next, internet connection. This is the sensitive stuff. I can't remember if my sensitivity button's working. Let's see. There you go. Internet settings. You know, you can kind of see it on this one. Don't need to see that. Just in case. Gosh darn it. Yeah, you can see another headshot for now. Alright, so then you go into, I forgot to put my Ethernet cable in. It's going to make downloading quicker. I'm going to do that now. Which Ethernet, do I have an Ethernet cable slot free though? That's the question. I don't know if I do. That's a good question. Let's pause a sec. Alright. Continuing on, we've got it connected. I used the Ethernet cable. This is an update. Data will now be downloaded now. So it's the 7th or 8th now? 7th of June. So it's 2 days after the release. So there's a day one patch. And without it, you can't do anything basically. So you need to download this Londres. You can use your Nintendo Switch 2 console in a variety of play styles to suit when, where, and how you like to play. So you can play it like that guy there, just chilling out. Or that chick there, just chilling out. Or that chick there, doing like we're doing, just chilling out. You can adjust the stand so that you can see the screen from a preferred angle when playing in tabletop mode. Now, I demonstrate this in the unboxing, so you can check that out if you want to see how flexible that stand is. And it's pretty impressive. And an AC adapter can be connected to the top of the console, so you can actually charge and play, which is fantastic. And remember, the handheld mode is pretty much the only way that you can do 120 FPS for games that support it. As far as variable refresh rate is concerned, because the interface is HDMI 2, not HDMI 2.1, so you can't get it when connected to the dock, but the internal screen is 128. VRR valid, just in case you're wondering. I demonstrate that as well in the unboxing and unboxing review video. So if you haven't seen it, you know what to do. But that's how you do it. Is push that button, it releases really easily. It's very intuitive. And we've got the accessories. I showed that in the thing as well. It's the attachment guide in case you're wondering. Similar principle. The strap as well. Necessary for the kids so they don't smash your stuff, and so on and so forth and so such. You can switch between playstyles whenever you like. Choose your preferred playstyle for now, then continue. which is TV, and then we're going to update. And I guess we're probably going to do a cut here. As well, for information, a TV is, trying to remember off the top of my head, is a Sony TV for sure. I believe it's Sony Bravia X89J, just for any reference, future reference. And it supports variable refresh rate, 120 FPS, as well as 4K and HDR, which with this kind of television, 4K HDR televisions, the thing is the Switch 1 looks kind of garbage. Anything that's not a Nintendo game pretty much looks like garbage or a little rough, barring probably, well, actually including Pokemon barring Pokemon. Pokemon looked like garbage and it was run horrible. Pokemon, gotta lag them all. So yeah, so we have got a Nintendo Switch console and it's exactly that color as you can see there in the screen. So we're going to do that, begin system transfer. It should be pretty simple and easy from what they showed in the video. We don't have an express card because don't nobody got money for that right now. But let's read it. If you have a micro SD express memory card, please insert it. You can save data like downloadable software and screenshots to an inserted micro SD express memory card. On the micro SD express cards that feature the logos and images here are compatible. Other micro SD cards cannot be used. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I haven't got it. That's some new technology. So I'm going extreme SanDisk one, but it's not a micro. It's not a express. They're like 50 quid. So yeah, I opted for games instead. I chose violence. But it's 256 gigabytes, I think, on here. I think we're going to be okay for the moment. So we'll skip. But I'll show you guys how to insert as well. That's what she said. Open the stand on the back there, you see, and insert the micro SD card, the micro SD card slot. I did show where that slot was again in the unboxing. So if you want to check that out again, it's definitely something you're going to want to do in life. Now I sign into my Nintendo account, which is very sensitive information. So you know what that means? Yes, very sensitive. Oh, maybe not so sensitive as there's a QR code thing. And I have got the Nintendo app installed. I don't know if that's part of it or not. But it's not so sensitive, so we'll take that off. Let's do that then. Let's see. It's going to use the normal browser, I think, rather than the app. And it looks like that's what it's doing, yep. Accounts, sign in with passkey. Going to do that. I'm going to select me. And I've got a verification code, which is asking me for. And the verification code, in my case here, I don't think it says unique. But just in case, it's a 5-digit code that you get. You'll probably see it on the other view, which is fine. I don't care. But just in case, I'm not so sure. Oh, what did I just do? I just pressed back like a dumbass. Oh my god. I gotta do it again. It's because I get confused with the buttons versus other consoles sometimes. Sometimes I'm right on it and other times my brain forgets. So I think it's temporary code here. It says 10427 in this case. 5-digit code. Press the wrong button again, did I? I am signed in. Look how sexy I look, guys. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Move the console and the source console close together to receive data. I think they're already close together. What do you guys think? Are they close enough? Let's find out. I guess it's not close enough. How the hell am I going to bring it up? My cables don't go that long. Okay, let's take it wireless. Would that be a bad idea? I just don't got the room. It quite legitimately doesn't get any closer than that. Let's see. Oh, okay. I don't need this here now, don't we? Okay, source Nintendo. All right, so we need to switch over. Now, there's a problem with that is I've switched the cable in, so maybe I have to just handheld mode it. I'll be easy. Settings, menu system. There was an update for the main one here. I don't know if I can actually just do it here like this, kind of. But you go into your settings, it shows there, which is this sun looking sign, cog little thing. And then we want to go to system, slide all the way down, go to system here. Then we slide down again, I believe, until we hit proceed to text searching for the Nintendo Switch 2 console. Let me look. Oh, that is the thing. My bad. So you do that. And you do want to press this. Data from this console will transfer to a Nintendo Switch 2 console. And in order to perform this transfer, you need an internet connection and a Nintendo account. Next, you can keep playing back to the Switch software on the Nintendo Switch 2 console. Okay, however, some software, yeah, okay. I should probably just use the big camera here, or this kind of, well, I haven't got fully set up this in there. Okay, let's make sure it's close by again. I'm just going to put it back in the dock. Important before system transfer, please make sure that all users of this console, including yourself, are aware of the following information. Data all users of this console will be sent to the Switch 2. All accounts linked to it will be notified of. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then I have to pick users that aren't linked to a Nintendo account. That's fine. Don't need to see that. And then save data for the following software will be transferred to the Nintendo Switch 2 console and removed from this console. So the Pokemon games, for some reason, will be transferred over, but it will be removed from the Switch 1, as you can see there. Don't know why, but that's fine. Please connect an AC adapter to start the system transfer. So we're going to put back on there and hope that does the trick. And there we go. And now I need to select start receiving data, I guess. Data will now be received. Start receiving data. And it's begun. And then we get some information about game chat and so forth. So it's calculating the time remaining. The console will restart during the process. For fun, let's see what that QR code does. Since we're at a loose end here, where it leads us to, it's probably just information about the chat thing. I'm on a language thing here. Yeah, it's just general tips and help and support and so forth. How to sign in, eShop, everything like that. So nothing we need. So it's a good idea to have your phone handy and so you can do the scans because it saves a bit of time. This isn't going to take too long. It's going to take 6 minutes. That's not too bad at all. Now, I have not been the hardest core user of the Switch, unfortunately. In part probably because of the visuals and stuff like that. Even though I'm not a visual snob per se. But also, I think mainly the reason I haven't is because I feel like it always needed a dedicated channel, like just Nintendo gaming here. And that's a perfect excuse because I didn't really work on my the Integer channel. So Uncle Integer is ready to actually commit to Team Red now, properly and fully. So back in a few. Okay, should have caught the tail end of it finishing then. So the system transfer. Okay, it took about roughly the 6 minutes it said as well. Software will be downloaded later. That makes sense why it's actually quicker that way. Same theme as the same theme as the one you were using on the source console will be applied. Okay, setup complete. You can now press the home button to open the home menu. So we're using the Pro controller at the moment here, so it's gonna go boom. I need to check my colors, and it practically does look like Switch 1. So yeah, hopefully I've got enough space for everything to be installed, and that's gonna take a little bit longer. Mind you, because I'm using the Ethernet cable, which I didn't have on my version of the Switch 1, it should be pretty quick in comparison. That's pretty exciting. Let's check out what this controller's thing saying since it's highlighted here. So it's not fully charged as far as handheld mode is concerned. The batteries are almost fully charged. Is this fully charged, the controller? Update. So I've got to, I don't remember if they said that you get, I think there was something else saying that with as a membership online, you might get the Switch 2 version of this upgrade free. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check for that before I spend any money. I try to spend as little more money as possible at the moment and make it last what we got for the moment. There's a lot of forward moments here. All right, so that. How to use the G? Oh, these are the bottom buttons on the Pro controller here, I think it's what I'm at. Oh, Joy-Con, yeah. Joy-Con 2 charging grip and Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, each sold separately, by the way. Feature GL and GR. I suppose that's grip, left, grip, right buttons you can map to the buttons of your choice. The GL, GR buttons are not present on the Joy-Con 2 grip included with the Nintendo Switch 2 console. Not included. I guess they mean this, yeah, because it's not on there. Oh, hold on a minute. Just detaching the Joy-Con here. Let me just see. I don't see where it's showing this G. It says on the Joy-Con 2. Where is it? Have I read that wrong? Joy-Con 2 charging grip and Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Joy-Con charging grip. Is this actually the charging grip then, or not a charging grip? I think this is not. This should be the charging grip. As you see here, it shows the lights of the battery left, but I don't see that. I guess it says it's not on there. I'm confused. Anyway, it's definitely on the Pro controller. Y'all tell me in the comments. Let that continue charging. And while using software, you can map the GL buttons to the buttons of your choice. From the quick sentence, hold the home button. So while you're using software, you can do it as well. It's just pretty neat. So this is like Pro controller stuff that you're used to with the PlayStation and the Xbox, with the Elite controller and the Pro, I suppose, as well. How to use it? If you use the same user to play the same software, there's no need to redo your button mapping sentence each time. You continue using your previous sentence. You can only continue playing with the same button mapping sentence as before if you use controller number 1. Okay, sweet. And that's how you do that. Oh yeah, and then the mouse controls, which is pretty cool. You can use Joy-Con 2 like a mouse. Follow this guide and try it out for yourself. A Joy-Con 2 strap attaching even can help make mouse controls smoother and more secure. Sign from the end of the strip. We have to do that already. Put a Joy-Con down on a table or flat surface, then move it as shown in the image. I haven't got a camera set up for that, despite all my cameras. Let's see where did I put those things? Okay, so stick this on underneath. You can see the battery level. And I don't know if it's gonna just work here. Oh, there we go. I'm just doing it on my knee. Let me use my auxiliary cam. I hope I don't get any feet here because feet pics are for the subscribers only. You can see it's working. It's pretty accurate actually. You try on the table. Even more accurate on the table, I'd say. And move the cursor over the next button and press left or right button. That's left or right button. This one? As I press this one. The trigger one works as well. Perfect. While using mouse controls, you can tilt the control stick. While using mouse controls, you can tilt the control stick to scroll. Tilt. Oh, here we go. Has to be over it, but yeah, it works. Sweet. Move your cursor over an area below where the buttons are listed and try it out. Yeah, it works. Mouse controls can be used on the home button, on the home menu even, in supported software. You should be all set to use mouse controls now. To return to previous menu, previous playstyle, simply pick the Joy-Con up and press a button. Oh yeah, it works straight away. That's smart. We like that. Look at that. You should be able to use USB, by the way, as well. USB keyboard and mouse. But this is really cool. It works really well even on some knee. How to pair controllers and so forth. Okay, I think so. We'll just go back now. Let's press the wrong thing. All right. How would I scroll here? Let's use the stick still. Cool. All right. So this is all going to take a bit of time. It's freaking 4:24 a.m. as well. So that might be the process you're going to see for now. And I'll obviously we'll be checking out some of this. Oh, also I got to download the GameCube one because, as you probably saw, yes, oh yes, first time. So I'm talking about. Coloring is a bit bright on my preview for the capture. That's fine. Don't worry, I'll sort that out at some point. Let me see. Go into our options here and just see if there's anything set. See if the HDR. It looks like HDR is working because it looks really nice and colorful. I don't know if it works in the menu. TV, Bluetooth, audio, internet's fine. I like to mess with that. Data management, 216 gigabytes, a lot of space so far. User stuff, controllers and accessories. Controller vibration, absolutely freaking lutely. Controllers up there on there. Try not to move, guys. Let's update. It vibrated a little bit there. Updating controller on that side against the left. Updating this one, I'm not moving. GameCube one hasn't been observed at all. Maybe if I had to press something on it. Oh, it's just popped up at the bottom left there. Interesting. And it's working. Let me see if it needs updating. All controls are up to date. Awesome. So that controller's working now. All right, I really like the mouse. I wish I set my cameras up right now to the is pointing at where me holding it manually like this. Ooh, maybe I'll see if I can just quickly put it up here. Perfect. Perfect. It's so much more convenient using a mouse when it comes to menus and things like that. Yes, can change the sensitivity. I can update the camera as well. It's already up to date. Perfect. Test the camera. Oh, geez. USB keyboard, you know, you can attach keyboards. You can do it with the Switch One. I didn't even realize that. Calibrate sticks, ain't messing with none of that. Motion controls, ain't messing with none of that. Wide Pro Controller, you can swap the A, B. Oh, you can swap the button mapping for A and B. Because you know, like how on the consoles, every other console that's swapped around. So that's great because you can switch it around if you get confused by it. But I'm just gonna get used to it, as I've get used to it already. But it's pretty cool. Automatic. I'll leave them on automatic, I think. Virtual, yeah, that's cool. Virtual, yeah. Oops, yeah, not in the center one. Get the idea though. Sweet. Noise suppression. Can I drag? Yeah, I can drag there. Oh gosh. Mic check 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Where's the microphone anyway? I don't even know where it is. Testing 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Where's the microphone anyway? I don't even know where it is. I think it's on the console or something. Pretty sweet though. Very nice. Alright, so that's that one. Let's hit the display here. HDR output is on. Beautiful. TV resolution automatic. I'm gonna just force it to be 4K. The TV you're using is compatible with HDR. You can configure the display to play with improved visuals. This is validated by going, I wanted to configure it now, baby. Hell yeah. I've been waiting for this all my life as far as the Switch is concerned, or Nintendo. Just the display pattern on the left, adjust until it's left. Sorry, it's over 4 a.m. I'm late. I'm tired. Excited but tired. Just the display until the pattern on the left is visible and the pattern on the right is not visible. Now, usually I kind of sometimes ignore this a little bit. It usually gets out of control. But let's see. Until the one on the pattern on the right is not visible. It's going to be very bright. Pattern on the right is not visible. Well, let's go with it. That's not true. I don't usually ignore it, actually. I usually do it, to be fair. You guys won't really see this because I'm not capturing HDR per se. But it will make things look better nonetheless. It's not visible. I can't see the one on the right anymore, so I think that's right. Even though you guys can see it on yours, because I got things on top of it and that. This is how the brightness will look when playing software. It looks pretty nice to me. This is why you always go in your settings, guys, before you even play anything. Always go in your settings, especially when these consoles are getting more and more PC, you know? Freaking mouse support like this natively on a Switch. Heck yeah. Parent controls, I ain't trying to watch that. Ain't no parent just yet. I'll save it for then. Audio is good. We did all of that. We owned the display. We forced it to be where it needs to be. Typically full range is a good way to go. Screen size is fine. I don't need to mess with that. These are fine. What? 120 Hz output will be enabled if both the TV and software you're using is compatible. Oh, it's only compatible if I'm in 1080p or 1440p though. Oh, I guess that's why you might want to put it on automatic sometimes. But I think it's got to be. We'll watch out for it when games actually say they are supporting it. And we done that already as well. Didn't we do this already? Yeah, I already created me. Register owner and nickname. I think we're good there. Themes. Oh yeah, we'll stick them in basic black. I don't want it to be bright. Yes, alarm notification. And they got rid of gold points as well, which sucks. I'll leave these defaults for now. Maintain wired connection in sleep mode. Let me just check this. If this option is enabled in a console to use wired connection, downs will start immediately even when a console is in sleep mode, but the console will consume more energy. I might have to go bed and leave that running, so I'll turn that on for now. Wake when AC adapter is disconnected, sure. Alright, I think that's all of our settings there, guys. That's your settings for your Switch 2. At least from my perspective, what's in the card thing. Nothing's in the card thing at the moment. Virtual game cards. Any digital software you purchase will be displayed here as a virtual game card. Any digital software you purchase. Okay. You can select virtual game cards to load to this console. Once you load the virtual game card, its icon will appear in the home menu and you'll be able to play the game. And that's all my games, I guess. Oh, I've been pushing it is up and down or left and right. Interesting. Okay, sweet. All right, let's back up. What else do we want to look at? We looked at controllers already. What's this? Oh, game share invitation. Okay, it's your game share thing. So the game share invitation will another user will allow you to play the game with them. The other user will need to start game share from within the supported game. So that's if they don't have the game, but one person has the game basically. And then I don't know if I had pictures and stuff like that. What the hell are these? I think a lot of these are accidents, but it's fine. I think some Final Fantasy 1 or something. Collection of mana. It's the news. Cyberpunks and all sorts of things there. Cool. Yakuza. I need to get those downloaded as well because I've got those two games and I've got the unbox for those if you haven't seen it already. With some surprises, so it's going to be worth watching because even if you think it's going to be as quick and sparse, it's actually more to it. Sharp phone. Chat. I've got no friends to chat to on this stuff. So if you're, do I want to do this now? Game chat is a Nintendo Switch 2 feature that lets you chat with friends while playing. Welcome offer. Game chat can be enjoyed for free until the end of March 2026. Afterwards, a Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required. Thankfully, the membership's really cheap. Please use the game chat data processing. We will use your voice for AI training and belongs to us. And any attempts to stop it will be against a copyright infringement. Okay, cool. Your phone number verification is required to use game chat. You'll need a smart device, so please make sure it's nearby. We're going to get sensitive here. I'm getting nervous. We're doing QR codes again. I need to also download the GameCube thing. I'm just going to grab it from the browser here. I tried to do it earlier. The bio said that you need to be able to have a Switch 2 account attached to it because it's only for Switch 2 and it just didn't work, so I got to get it together. It does that. There we go. Should work this time. It's a download this. Here we got destination, Switch 2 download destination. Free download, boom. And done. GameCube. Nintendo Classic should be downloaded in the background now. So adding a number here and they've sent us a verification code. I'm copying the verification code into a screen here. I'll show you the screen. There you go. Phone number management. Just gonna paste that in, verify, and I've been registered. Your phone number has been registered. Boom. Game chat is only possible with friends you've approved. Please choose chat approval settings for each friend. I haven't got any friends on this though. Make sure you use game chat with your own Nintendo account. Additionally, to protect your privacy, please do not let other users use your Nintendo account. Please be considerate of others and remember that game chat is for everyone to enjoy it. So if you make any jokes like that's what she said, you may be reported. So don't do it on Nintendo machines. Setup is complete though. I just need to get some friends. Maybe we'll make that a supporters perk. You can be my friend if you support the channel through subscribing, following, and the occasional libation of cash transfers. We might make that happen. I should let this charge up. Stop using this mouse, and that's really cool. It's not fully charged. Let's take this off. Let that charge. Right, what's this create chat? Oh, we need friend list for that. We need friends. I need to sort that out. I will mute the map by default just in case. And I better close my camera until it's needed. We saw it running already. The white thing in it is a little bit obnoxious. I have to say I don't like that coloring. I'd probably just turn it around or something. I'm not liking the white in there. It said as much in the unboxing. I don't know why it bothers me, but I won't put it there anyway because it's literally on my screen. It's just a test area at the moment, just to get things set up. GameCube is downloading. Sweet. And I think that's we went into news already. We didn't go to here. Let's check in Nintendo Switch Online, and then we're going to the eShop just to see if there are any differences. Focus Nintendo Switch Online. This paid service is designed to enhance your Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch gaming experience. So we've got the game chat already, but we just need friends. We've got all them classics downloading and downloaded. I am looking forward to Wind Waker. Funny, everyone talks about F-Zero GX. Is Wind Waker not good? And Soul Calibur 2, is that not good as well? It's mostly just F-Zero. Maybe I'm missing something on that one. Yeah, we got all those. Still need a controller for this one, Super Nintendo. Yeah, I think we've got everything installed. I don't see the PlayStation. I'm not PlayStation. The Mega Drive one, but I've never bothered with downloading the Mega Drive one because there's all the games were on thingy, like the PC and other releases. It does make me curious if they added any actual games that you couldn't get on the PC. Missions and rewards here. Yeah, got it. What's this one? Just looking through. Way to unlock. Cool. As we type it, oh, is it open? This one's not often because it's always out of stock. It's been out of stock forever. We end up going into the shop online here. Where are we? The hell? The product page is not letting me go there. You have to scan it maybe because this doesn't exist because everybody keep buying it. I think you have to scan. So yeah, this is scalped heavily. This cannot find a place to get it. Let me just make sure there's not a secret. It's not some secret of mana going on here. I'm just gonna check. You go for this link. Pretty sure it's gonna send me the same place. It's like out of stock. Yeah, Sam's out of stock. Already got a notify, but it's been on notify for a minute. Did I oh, I've got a USB. I think would do the same job here, but I got a 6-button version. I think that would do the same job on the Switch. Could be wrong though. I didn't buy another one, especially for the games that are repeats. Just out of my interest though, is there anything new on the Mega Drive? Because I'm pretty sure all the games you can play already on your PC and what have you. So I must see if I can. They call it Genesis? What the hell did I just do there? Hell no. I don't want to copyright with television stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. Get out of it. Did they remove? They didn't remove it in the classic Sega Mega Drive, did they? I just can't find it yet. Let's see. I didn't see it in my list. Did I not even bother downloading it? I thought I downloaded it before, but apparently not, maybe. I don't know. We will rectify, just in case there's any new games in there. That's only playable through here legitimately. Okay, that's set to go. We'll find out what's what. Then we have online play, cloud data, and then obviously we have expansion pack. Mega Drive's downloaded. Don't want to get sensitive in information there. I've been a member for 6 years, 4 months, and 4 days, and they didn't even offer me an advance pre-order. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Oh, so we do get those two. So we get the upgrade packs. I have to buy it for the Zelda game, the newest Zelda games. That's pretty sweet. Shame you don't get that game as well. That one looks like almost a demo showcase. Oh yeah, I've got the app for the Zelda, so I can set up the cameras and we can play it and see how the mobile thing adds anything to it or not. But I'm only going to do it with Tears of the Kingdom. I can't play them. I've not finished. I started the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom. Got very early, so it'd be like practically blind. But I finished Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild too big to play again, even with 60 FPS. It's too much. Can't do it. I'm pressing the wrong button again. Okay, that's that area. How do I redeem the Mario Kart now? I need to figure that out and show that. Is there a redeem code in here that we missed? Let's see. I think oh, I haven't gone. It's going to be in the eShop. That's where it's going to be, in here. We haven't gone in here as well anyway. I think it's going to be in here. Please enter your PIN or sign in. What is? Skip verification next time, please. But it utilizing a lot of the mobile for this, which I don't hate it. If you got your stuff set up, it's pretty quick. Press the wrong thing. No, not me. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? It just showed me my account settings. Okay, I think we're done. We are done here. Got 7 sell items, and it ain't none of them ones. I actually ordered this already, physical, so I'll leave that be. This one don't need. This one, I don't know, man. Probably gonna grab it. Have an expansion pass every minute as well. But yeah, okay. Let's see if we can redeem this thing. Here we go, redeem code. So I'm gonna redeem the Mario Kart. So it comes in the box, so you can see the unboxing. See it. You don't get a case, you get like a little paper, little flimsy paper. So I'm gonna do that now. It's gonna take a long time. I mean, it wouldn't matter this code because once you've used it, it's gone anyway. But you know, my suspicious mind don't like stress. Life has enough stresses, you know, without unnecessarily introducing more into your life. Okay, let's get everything back on. So you and you. Okay, redeem. This could take some time. I was joking when I said it's gonna take a long time, but apparently, yeah. All right, that one's done. Let's do a new virtual card has been added. All right, so it adds a virtual game card. Did we get it? We've got the explanation then. Here you go. You'll get a virtual game card if you purchase digital software or DLC. If you load the virtual game card to your console, its icon will appear on the home button. I mean, it's kind of weird, but whatever. You can play as soon as they finish downloading. Okay, big boy download, I bet. It looks pretty clean. It's probably a big boy download. All right, let's stick one of our physical games in there, which is, we'll start with Bravely. Actually, we'll start with Yakuza and Bravely go on to default after. So you can see the unboxing for that again. So this is it. Again, the game cards, they're just downloads. They're not actual cartridges that you can, like, say, I've got the physical copy of this game. You need to be online and you need to be able to download stuff. That's how they look, but you can watch the video unless it's part of this video that you're watching now. It's still like cartridges, but they're not. It's like DLC, they're not DLC, they're like, I don't know what you want to call them. License, USB stick things. So, let me get the camera again here. It's just the top here. Just pull it up from the back and it reveals that. I don't know what side you pull it in though. Probably this way? No, probably this way. I put things in the wrong way before and they get stuck. So let's not do that. That went in nice. There we go. It says needs to download right away. So let's say yes. And no gold points anymore, which sucks. Now, do we need to keep the card in to download? Let's find out. Because I got another one to download. So that's Yakuza downloading. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Believe a timed exclusive. Looks like it's still downloading, I think. I'm not sure. It didn't say virtual card, so I guess it's different. Yeah, it doesn't seem to make a difference in terms of downloading. So I'm going to put it out. Let's see if it just downloads on its own. Let's get the Bravely going. Boldly go where no one has gone before. Get it in there. Yes. Okay, and then that concludes that bit of business. So I guess you still have to put the card in to play it, even though it's just a download thing. It's just essentially a download code. Accidentally put on Judge Judy. Fantastic. Right, how big is this download? How do you see how big the downloads are? They don't tell you anything. 18 minutes, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute, folks. I guess it would be remiss of me to not at least run a game in the setup process thing. Bunch of things are downloading as you see. Can I force the issue? Download this first. So I can kind of force the order of things. So that's a small download, that one. Games is downloaded already. Let's see. I don't know which is bigger or smaller. That's the problem. Download paused. So if I do that, what happens? Because the card's not in. So we just want to see what happens there. All right, so it downloads even without the card in. But I just imagine you can't play it because it's going to check to say, do you own it? All right, good to know. I feel like this one will be smaller to download. 10 minutes argues otherwise. So yeah, let's run something, I guess. Man, I've got Tears of Kingdom in the thing. Breath of the Wild's not installed because it's like massive. There's an upgrade for Mario Odyssey, isn't there? Where is Mario Odyssey? It's not even downloaded. Man, how will we find out about the upload and the updated version of this if I'm not? Or is it automatic actually? Maybe it's free. I'll double check. Let's see. Okay, so Nintendo rolls out Switch 2 updates for Super Mario Odyssey and other Switch games. 12 first-party titles get next-gen enhancements. So visual upgrades, resolution, frame rates, game share. Yeah, you can multiplayer it now. So I think it's just applied. I don't think you have to do anything. I'll have some comparison videos probably as well and stuff like that. Let me know what you guys want and what your questions are and so forth, obviously, about any of this stuff. That's still not a thing, is it? Like, you can't get game points anymore. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit faster. So I'll run that one. Breath of the Wild would be too much. Why is Breath of the Wild trying to install actually? Pretty sure I uninstalled that, but might be worth running comparison tests if possible. It's got to be left all the night, bros. I gotta eat me something, so I'll stop and then we'll come back and certain things should be in place. Maybe. Okay guys, 24 hours later also. Still knackered. I've got like terrible sleep rating. Like 50 attention needing energy rating, you know, and health watch and all that kind of thing. But we got everything installed finally. And it's left me with, we getting the sound on here? Yeah, we are. I just don't hear it for some reason. Hold up. Yeah, we're left with, what was it, space? 12.4 gigabytes out of 256 gigabytes that comes standard. So it was enough for me to install everything without the SD card. And that looks like this as far as after everything's all said and done. The biggest installation of this process and the purchases is the Yakuza Director's Cut. The Yakuza 0 Director's Cut at 45.2 gigabytes. And then Mario Kart World 21.9. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so, third place. Still mid-finishing that. That doesn't have an update, an upgrade, as far as I'm aware. So, and then you can just kind of see the list there of all of my collection of games here. Do you know have I finished any of these? The only thing I've finished on my Switch is the Legend of Zelda, the first one on the NES Online Classics thing, which I still need to use help for that. I think I mentioned this earlier, and I haven't even finished Mario Odyssey. That one's got an upgrade, so this is a great excuse now. You can see we've got the GameCube installation there. 5.1 gigabytes. I thought it was all, so they download the games themselves, do they, on those, I guess? Anyway, there's a few things I can remove if need be, but it would be a good idea for us to finish some games so that we get some more space here and not have to spend £50 on an SD card. But this is what's going on. Everything's installed, as you see, and it's all ready to go. So let's start with, we're just going to do a test run just to finish off the setup process showcase thing. And we're going to have, I'll try and position the camera into my crutch so we can see the, hopefully don't get no feet, because feet are usually charged for on my only feet. That actually slips on. Ugh. Right. I think I'm in the worst positioning wise. Hopefully you guys don't hear all the barking and noises in the IRL on the window. So let's try some Mario Kart for the first time ever. I haven't got my headphones on. I should probably do that. Let me switch the audio source here. Especially with this barking dog now. Headphones.
Mario
Ooh, looks
Kart
nice.
World!
Visually, first impression. Feet up him. Sony headphones there. Alright. We're in double it. Do that. Alright. Should be okay. It's a bit low. I mean. Here we go. That should be better. Alright. L and R to start. Oh, wait there. No. I need to use this. It's the only way to play. Okay. Now we can do it. Like so. So we're going to be single player in this test. Wireless play 1 and 2. Guys. Got stickers. That's my A button. We've got free roam mode. Yeah. Start Mario Kart World. Huh? Oh, I can change it. Where has it been? Oh, it's been applied to the side of Mario's kart there. This looks visually amazing. Okay, and here's the map. So this is open world Mario Kart, essentially. It's like a Horizon, if you know Forza Horizon, I guess it's kind of like that, but Mario Kart. I only got too heavy, like I said, this is not the proper play for us. I wanted to show that everything's now working. And we have a manual, techniques, items, rules, rocket start, and so forth. Let's do a free roam. Let's just see. Oh, you just jump right in as Mario. That should jump underneath there. So, I feel like I should be able to press. Oh gosh. Yeah, there we go. I'm terrible. Oh gosh. A good showcase. That changes the direction. Map. Accelerate. Reverse. I feel like Why am I expecting the trigger to... I just get hit by other players. Am I going the wrong way or something? Oh gosh. I'm pretty sure I'm meant to go to motion control. Right? I'm not tripping. Yeah. It's a little bit difficult. I'm trying to keep it in camera as well. I'm gonna beat that train. Damn. Getting Red Dead flashbacks then. What's our special? Need a mushroom first. Definitely the best looking Mario Kart ever in life ever. What's this P? Shine bright with superstar power. Oh, it's got challenges. Cool. What's the special? How do I use it again? Oh. I suck at this, guys. What's the button to use? Whoa. I wasn't trying to do that. How do I get off? Alright. Oh no, the train's gonna block us off again. Sunshine Railway, get out of the way. Son of it. Looks like there was a ramp on the back of it. Oh, now I use my specials. Maybe it's that one that left trigger. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. I pressed reverse instead, can you believe it? Damn it. It's all over. Damn it. Give you a quick retry button, which is nice. I've got to stop playing anyway. I'm just trying to showcase a little bit quickly. I'm not trying to showcase how sucky I am. Just trying to showcase stuff is working. Kind of not. I don't know if I need to try and not worry about the camera a moment, and I keep wanting to go forward with the trigger. I don't know if I can swap that round. I turn in at times. Man. Alright, you get the idea. There's going to be like challenges you can do in the world. My turning kind of sucks at the moment, big time. I don't know if that's because of the motion control or if it's this thing here. That's pretty cool. I guess the only other thing to do real quickly. And you can change your character here as well. See what we got. Pauline and Peach and all the usual suspects. Where's that cow that everyone wants to play? There he is. Literally a cow. Literally a cow. What do cows ride, guys? Obviously bikes. Literally a cow face on the front. Oh. It feels good though. Oh no. Oh. Brown cow, inclusive. What's this P? No, come on, I wasn't even nowhere near that. That was crazy. Race around and tribute Choco Island. Might be able to do that. How did it hit me? What the hell? That was BS. I'm gonna get hit again by the shell owner. Oh no. I failed? Dude, I'm failing everything. That's enough of that one. Oh, I didn't mean to take a screenshot. But yeah, there you go. With the cow. Sometimes you're the cow and sometimes you're the horse, you know? Let's see if it continues with the cow riding around with this Mario when you crip free roam. It is the cow, there we go. That's exactly what I would have done design-wise, I like that. So your character ends up being like the preview. A cow on a bike makes this an instant purchase, doesn't it, really? Alright, so we're done with that demo. I'll keep pressing the screenshot button. I have to delete those. Where's my home button? How do I actually exit out to home with this? Actually, foot back. Okay, put that down. This one, because this is the final test we're gonna do. And yes, you can play it with a GameCube controller if you want to, but I need to go home. We need to run this one. We need to close that. Need to pick your boy, Uncle Integer, at your service. Whew. Got the window closed because of the noise and it's freaking hot. We're gonna go one player. Actually, let's check settings first. We've never run this before. Let's have the CRT filter. Let's have both versions. Let's go back. Let's go one player. We ain't got much at the moment, but there's a lot more upcoming. I guess we'll do this one. Looking forward more to the Zelda. But suspend game. This button here. Okay. Gotcha. If I say no, guys, still get in? Yes, I don't want to say anything. Practice. Let's go start with Ruby. Never played this game before in my life, by the way. Mute City. Sure. Angry Japanese dude, I think. Leave it at normal. Hoi! How many CPUs I can have? 29. That can't be right. Let's see. I don't think that's right. It must be difficulty or something, maybe. But it had difficulty at the bottom. We'll see. Tell me it's this trigger to actually accelerate. Could be the A button though. Mute C. Let's pick and go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, it's A. Whoa. Oh, the trigger's RAM. Okay. That speed up thing? Whoa, it's fast. So fast you can barely see anything. The classic music. I can barely commentate, I'm just in the zone. Oops. Get overtake quick, man. Overtook quick in this. Does this blow you up or something? Trying to ram someone, but that's just dropped your placement. This is the practice. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, that's not good. Oh man. Missed another one. I don't see the air going in that red zone, so I think in the red zone's bad. Oh my god, what am I doing? All the way at the back. I was looking at the camera there, so I missed that. It wasn't me. Man, let's see if the stick works in this. No. Let's change the camera angle. And I can confirm the rumble does work. Alright. Stick could be a little bit. Go get used to the stick a bit, I'd say. Every time I try and ram someone, I end up losing a place. Ah, I missed it. Here we go. Funny because looking at them, it's all like little lights. So I don't know, it might be the CRT effect as well. Ah. I mean, like, really hard to get vision. I don't know if there's any other buttons or anything. Whoa, what was that? I don't see any of the AI doing that. That can't be useful. Maybe a multiplayer or something. Was there multiplayer? This training mode just doesn't stop, obviously. Alright. Suspend. We get the idea. But we need something not racing. That was 2 racing games in a row. But the only problem is we're going to skip story here, guys. I'm just testing these out to showcase, to chop it up into the video. So I'm not going to pay attention or nothing. I'm just going to skip ahead. Okay? No spoilers. T for test. If I can skip ahead, because sometimes these games don't have any skips. I'm not even reading, because we're just testing. There's no way we can skip. Yeah, oh, I forgot to test those buttons while we were playing that racing one. Also, I should try it without the CRT settings, but... Okay. Oh. So hot, open the window back. Oh. Again, I'm not paying attention because when I'm playing it properly, I'll do that. There's this one in the showcase here. I might even stop and come back when we're actually in gameplay, because that's why I didn't want to run this one, because I think it's going to be a bunch of story right away at the beginning. And you're not going to be able to skip anything, which has proven to be the case. Because it's an old school game. There's no skipping allowed, as you can see. Alright, it only took 3 years to get to this point. And you cannot skip any of it, so I would recommend that you create a suspend point. So you don't have to sit through all that again when you're doing your thing, potentially. But just in case as well, if I want to try it without the scan lines as well. So as you see, this is using the right stick here. Left stick for movement. We have a jump. Nope. Not yet, anyway. Crouch. We have a croucher in it. Interesting. Oh, he looks at her. I think it's meant to be our sister. Is this like Link's origin story or something? He does nothing at the moment. Oh. Mini-map. Up, doesn't do nothing. Currently, at least. Oh, that worked. I think it's inverted. I think it's inverted, you know. So I don't know if you can change that. Yeah, you can, maybe. I think it's inverted. What needed inverting? I think this is inverted. Up and down's fine. It's the left and right is inverted, I believe. So let's see if we could change that if we wanted to here. What did I just do? Huh? What has happened? Okay, I think we did it. Oh no. Where's right? We'll take right, move left. And that one. Left and right, yeah. That looks right. Right. Save. There we go. That's it. Uninverted. Beautiful. Will make it much more playable. What's this? Jumped himself, by the way. I want some pig, but it's not having it. Okay, be that way. There's some money down there. Here we go. So that's part of a feature there, being able to find stuff with the crouch. Cool. I want to try us as well. Create spin point again. Go back here. It's a shame you can't just turn this off. From easier positions. They already got the Mario, was that Sunshine or something there as a preview, interestingly. That's what it was defaulted to, right? I don't know. Alright. And obviously you can play online. Yeah. Go back in here. And then go here. And then go here. Ah, here's that, the scan lines, guys. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. What's that there? Oh, there's a person. OAT test. What's that today? It's your birthday, blah, 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 blah. We're not getting into that. We're just running quick test here. Cool. Alright, so you auto mental and auto jump. Yeah. Watchtower Forest Fairies. Interesting. I think I'm gonna look forward to playing this one. Oh, it can swim. There's no stamina. Used to Breath of the Wild. Can you climb? No. Crouch doesn't do anything there. Hey, there's that stamina there. It is. And that is How I Met Your Mother. Oh, made it. I'll pick this up. Oh, cash. Alright, it's a good test. Now, I'm spitting the controller. That was a chat button I pressed. Let's quickly run Yakuza Zero Director's Cut Pimp Edition. And switch to the, oh, game card's not in. Well, in that case, let's quickly run Bravely Default Fairy Edition. I don't know where I put the card for the other one. So we've confirmed that you do need the card in, even downloading all the things. You've got the choice of Japanese language and all the other ones there, you see? And voice language or Japanese. So you're covered. Guess I gotta view this first. Oh, lovely. Some of our players' characters up. This was done by on the 3DS as well, but it's different. Yes. Cattle Call, what a name. Cryware, we know that one. But can it run Crysis? I guess Switch 2 can run Crysis now, huh? Can't but notice that my thing's not working. Let's check something real quickly. See what we've got in the config. Yes. Oh, good. That says special at the bottom. Special. Gallery. Figures, character movies, and dances. Game corner. Collectibles and stuff. And in the game corner. So you have to do it with the Joy-Cons. Alright. Got it. I got it. My bad. Well, Okay, if I insist. I don't use straps. Straps are for pussies. I've only seen this world. Rhythm catch. I'm terrible at rhythm games. Wonder if this has any impact in the main game. We'll have to see when we're playing properly. Left and right hand cursors, levers.
To starboard!
Cool.
Right! Right!
Pretty cool. Trying to pull the other thing there, lever to speed up.
All right then.
Oh, down, sorry.
No good, I'm afraid. Whew, I'm impressed. Right. I first saw you. All right then.
You there! You'll be helping me. Thank you.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Man,
Right.
where's that?
What's the matter?
We need you.
Thank goodness.
You've no cause for worry. Done. Ha! Please. Yes, I know. I'm well aware.
What's the matter?
We need you.
Thank goodness.
You've no cause for worry.
Oh no! Shit. I failed.
That's it.
Trying to keep everything in camera, remember? Okay. Alright, cool. That's a good demonstration of that. And that's not the main game, that's some side game stuff. Pretty cool though. Nice mouse showcase. Now we're gonna actually stick in this one. I imagine the thingy control is going to be the best way to go with this one, the Pro controller, I would have thought. To be honest with you. And now you got the voice for, you got English option voice in the first time in Zero, haven't we? Again, I'm going to be skipping if I can, because we just want to get to some gameplay. Splice it in. Try and make this video less than 3 hours. Yep, I'm skipping. So I'm playing properly with skipping. Okay. Red Light Raid. More characters and movesets. Battle missions. Okay. Is that new? I don't know. I've only ever played a little of this. I even broadcast or streamed some, but never finished. Let's see how much we can skip. Might be skipping some of the new cutscenes, but I just want to show some gameplay and stuff. Really and truly. There's a lot of dialogue in the beginning as well. Young Ye! We know him and Matthew Mercer, you know, all them guys. Not just skipping. Alright. Unskippable, son of a... Okay. See if we can get in a fight or something. I don't think you can get in a fight till you meet your bedroom. How's it look though? Looks as good as the Xbox version and that. How's my ex in there, nigga? Deska. Deska is question mark in Japanese. Sorry lady, got some nice vibration here though. I'll not play this. That's to save, don't want to save. It's gonna be very brief. Just want to show how it's looking. Looks pretty great. Vibrations are heavy when you hit people. Go get into a fight. Here we go. Let's sort these punks out.
Hey.
Again, I would normally read these, but we're just showcasing, splicing it up, cutting it up. Cutting the S, as it were. It's kind of funny that they ain't voiced these parts. It's like, why repeatedly? They're lock on. Extra and a Y. Off recovery item. The hell? Ow. X, Y, X, or A? Press the button. I think I just pressed it just now. Throw him or some shit. I think it's about £17 in actual money, UK money, 117,000. Well, and that was the perfect showcase for you guys there. It's about a horror video, man. Jeez. So let me know what you think in the comments as ever, and subscribe if you haven't already, because that'd be crazy if you didn't after all this, getting this far in. And as we can see, the Switch is looking like a freaking mainstreamed console now, rather than a toy. It's a brave new world, an expensive but brave new world of Nintendo. And that was the unboxing showcase and setup showcasing thing. Wow. A long ass video. I'm massively tired, but massively hopeful, enthusiastic, and looking forward to playing and finishing a bunch of stuff there. You can see the color difference in the actual color feed there versus the actual thing if you need to fix that, but yeah.